season and for winning the national championship while representing the University of Montevallo. Signed, Governor K.I.B., Governor of Alabama.
Good afternoon, welcome to Central State Bank Arena for tonight's wrestling duel between the visiting Shorter Hawks and your Montevallo Falcons. Wrestling for the Falcons in the 125 pounds, a sophomore from Lakeway, Florida, Cole Brown. The winner of the 125 match for your Falcons, Cole Brown.
We welcome you back into the broadcast here on Falcons Athletic Network. My name is Aiden Golden, joined with Shane Denton. Quick little first night sale, easy forfeit for the Falcons at the 125 weight class for Cole Brown.
Daniel McIntyre.
And coming onto the mat now, we have Daniel McIntyre. He will face off against Shorter's Avery Fielder.
Aiden, we got to stop meeting like this. We got to stop meeting like this. It always seems to be over wrestling.
Yes, Shane.
It's not a bad thing, though, right?
No, sir, it's not. As we talked about in our pregame, this is the first Conference Carolinas matchup for the Falcons here in Central State Bank Arena, and we're right here at 133. McIntyre, 8-9 on the season. Has had to step in here as Noah Smith, and a quick, easy 3 for Daniel McIntyre. So let's say Noah Smith, who has been starting the season at 133, currently out on injury, part of that long list. Noah Smith, Jacob Chisholm, and Savion Graham all out, but are set to return later into the season.
Yeah, that's something to really look at as a positive. It's wrestling. You're going to get banged up. You're going to get bruised up, but as long as it's nothing major, get you back in before the end of the season so you're healthy and ready to compete.
We see McIntyre here. He's got single boots in, now getting to the double boots. Was trying to get the turn off the crossface, but now trying to get to that power half, working Fielder over. He's got him on his back, getting his count, but
got to be careful here. A little bit high on his ride.
Nonetheless, he's going to get 3 back points off the turn there. Still got that single boot in on the left side here. McIntyre trying to put those double boots back in on Fielder. Fielder doing everything he can to get those legs out, and McIntyre trying to get that turn, trying to get those points, and there's the angle, getting his swipes.
His wrist really needs to reach out with that left arm and get some more leverage, but he's got his 4 count, reset, show the official his hands. There you go, 4 scored.
And he's got that half in again, looking for the arm bar, trying to get him up, stacked up here, but great roll through by Fielder. And there's that high hips you're talking about, Shane. He's got to be worried. Keep his eye out on that.
For sure. He seems comfortable. I mean, he reset himself quickly. He's fighting to try and get some ties in to get that half in, like you were saying. There it is.
Here he goes again to that setup with the half Nelson, this time grabbing that top arm. He's got him stacked up, but getting those
no
swipes.
Danger here. Yeah, scoop that head, and he's got his 4 count. That's going to put him 1 point away from a tech fall.
But it doesn't matter. He's going to get the fall here.
And picks up 6 points for the Falcons.
Great bonus points. Falcons will now go up 12-0 on the Shorter Hawks.
So that just speaks in regard to the depth of the Falcons team. You got a couple of guys that are banged up. Take someone that hasn't been starting off the bench, bring him in, and picks up a win for Falcons.
We've got a big one here. Caden Brown now stepping up into the 141 category. This is where we've seen Trad Strickland a lot, but as the season has progressed and those injuries, the Falcons have had to bump up a couple weight classes. But Caden Brown, 16-11 on the season. And from what I've heard from O&B and some of the Sports Info guys, is this guy has an arsenal. Freshman from Dallas, Georgia, wrestling against Braden Gibson. Gibson, also a freshman from Powder Springs, Georgia.
Good, feeling each other up right now. So again, good stance and motion here by Caden, and it's really good to see, like I said, that depth, being able to bring some guys in. A lot of these guys have wrestled in tournaments, but they haven't so much matched up yet in a dual meet. So this is good to see them on the purple and gold out here working. Good takedown right there by Caden.
Gotta watch that roll through there by.
Yeah, good scramble by Braden to get out of that and pick up 2 reversal.
So Brown now working off the bottom after the Gibson roll through.
You don't know what you're going to get until you start wrestling with someone. You know, some guys are by the book, stance and motion. Other guys like to scramble.
Great mat return there by Gibson. Caden Brown.
Back to his feet, and then another big return by Gibson. Which again, you know, great job Brown. He just pops right back up to his feet even after the returns. Looking to get that escape, and he's got it. He picks up another point for that escape, and they're neutral.
So score 4-2 here, in favor of Caden Brown, but Gibson showing that he has some fight in him. I know Coach Owenby before this matchup was talking about how he wanted to sweep the Hawks. A lot of high-valued recruits in the building tonight.
I like audacious goals like that. See, that's why we got him at the helm.
A little bit of history between him and the Florida head coach. Owenby coaching Andrew Colburn for a year back in the 2018-2019 season up at UNC Pembroke.
I'd like to see a re-attack there on Brown. Had a good little stance, good snap down, and got Gibson to react to it. That would have been a great time to pick up another 3 points. And if you're keeping score, Montevallo's up 12-0 right now.
After the forfeit and a good bonus point pinfall from Daniel McIntyre. So we're nearing the end of the first period. Brown still up 4-2. Duck under there, attempt by Gibson, but re-attack by Caden Brown, and he's going to get his 3.
And he picks that up right on the buzzer too. Love points right off the whistle like that. That's great.
You know, your coach is always telling you to wrestle through the period, and Caden Brown showing that off tremendously there. So score 7-2 here for Caden Brown. Montevallo up 12-0 here in the 141 category. And a little bit more about the Hawks. This team was discontinued back in 2017, and it was announced back in the spring of 2023 that they would be bringing this program back.
You know, that speaks a lot to the sport of wrestling. You know, a lot of times programs they'll just stagger because of money or recruiting, and I'm sure the NIL has a lot to do with football, maybe some basketball, not as much with wrestling, but you know, it's great to see the community rally behind the shorter program and get them back on the map. So it's good to see. Indeed,
Shane. And while we were away for a minute there, Gibson got hit with a stall warning as they worked out of bounds, and now Brown will get the easy escape as they drive off the mat again. See Coach Land having a couple words with Brown. Nonetheless, we're back to neutral. 8-2 score for Caden Brown.
Good 2-on-1 there, a little Russian tie-up. Caden just seems like he's really controlling the match, which is good. You know, Gibson's picked up some points off of a scramble, but you know, Brown's looking really good. He's controlling the match.
Yeah, he sure is controlling the center here, trying to dictate his opponent's moves. Back to the tie-up. Snap down attempt there by Gibson.
Good foot movement there by Gibson, making Brown kind of work at his pace. A lot of level changes.
So we're nearing the end of the second period here. Again, Brown still up 8-2. Caden Brown does have the inside tie. Trying to dig his wrist out of.
Yeah, we should be getting close to time here on this second period. I'd like to see Brown pick up another 3 here before we go into the third. I'm going to assume Gibson will choose bottom.
So that will be the end of the second period. Brown up 8-2 now. And Gibson will choose to go down.
You got to earn points. You know, that's the whole key. Score from every position. Score from your feet, score from bottom, score from top. I think a lot of coaches share in that mindset. They want you on the down position, and they want you working to get up. Unless you're just a really good technician and you can score on your feet at will.
And what a Granby roll there by Gibson to get out. Almost was able to get a reversal, but now both wrestlers trying to push the pace, but Brown slowing down Gibson now. Snap. He does have a cow catcher in set on the right side, but he's just got wrist control. He goes to the double unders here.
Yeah, and Brown's comfortable here. He's already proved he can score off that little shrug. You know, he scored on him twice at a takedown, so good to see a tie-up. You know, Brown really doesn't have anything he's got to go out for. It's Gibson's turn to really turn it on.
And Gibson tried to go in on a shot and got caught. Brown looked like he wanted to throw, so Gibson got the escape, and the score now 8-3. Caden Brown.
Now for the team, I'd like to see Caden pick up another takedown and get that major decision, that 8-point lead.
In on a singles, Gibson, but great whizzer there by Caden Brown to get out. He's got the over on the left side arm. Gibson trying to reach for that head double. He's got the over under here. Looks like he's just trying to dig that arm off of and get to that double under there. We're going to have a stalemate call and reset.
Good low shot attempt off the whistle.
Re-attack by Brown.
Great re-attack.
He's got to get the ankle, sweeps through into an Iranian. Picks the left leg, trying to get his head poked out to get to the 2. But Gibson just locked in there.
Should be neutral danger.
But that will be the end of the match. Caden Brown picks up a decision, winning 8-3.
Caden Brown!
Great job by Caden stepping into the lineup tonight with a big win against Shorter.
And with that, the Falcons go up 18-0, and now comes out the 149 weight class. We've got Chad Strickland going against Ethan Ross.
Chad Strickland's one of our wrestlers that's bumping up in weight tonight. Something that, you know, it's tough as a wrestler. You're constantly trying to manage your weight and stay, you know, within 1 or 2 pounds of where you should be. Not that this is a big surprise, but getting out here working with some heavier guys, you're working with heavier guys in the room. So this hopefully will be a good matchup for Chad.
Ethan Ross, a freshman from Auburn, Georgia, from Decula High School. Chad Strickland coming off a great Hawk Classic Open down in Montgomery. Placed 6th in the 141 category. And he's on a bit of a winning streak here. Got the win against Lincoln Memorial's Andrew Overby in a pinfall in 251. As I said, Falcons are now up 15-0 here after the decision win by Caden Brown. And we're starting to hit that area where I said that the Falcons are going to have to really work hard. It's Strickland not a great blast double, but nothing awarded as quickly Ethan Ross got to his whizzer, and he's got that in tight, Shane.
He sure does. Chad's trying to shelf that leg to get underneath that knee. Chad's really in a good position to score here. He's just got to kind of limp arm out if he can. I see a stalemate possibly coming.
Nearly a roll through, nothing awarded yet. And there it is. So Strickland picks up the 3, and he's already got a chicken wing in on the right side of Ethan Ross. Now he's got the wing, trying to get to that arm bar. Strickland just trying to get that wing in deeper. Finally does get the arm bar, trying to run it over the head, but switching sides quickly.
Yeah, hopefully he can collect that opposite arm too, get a double wing in, maybe a half on that side, and just walk it up over, pick up some near falls, get a little space in between in the score here.
Just trying to post that arm out with the arm bar in, but Strickland just not letting it go.
Different body styles here. You got Chad, kind of really muscular, athletic build, big chest, versus Ross, a little bit of a tall, lanky kind of wrestler. Good pressure on top by Chad Strickland.
Strickland loses the wing on the right side, but he's trying to dig in there and get that arm back.
Good accumulation of ride time here for Chad. So, I mean, he's, every bit of probably 2 minutes, close to it.
For sure, and that's going to be the end of the first period. Strickland up 3-0 here. He does get the choice, but he will defer. And Ross going to go neutral. And I mean, why wouldn't you? You had a great defense, just unfortunate to have to bail out.
I'm with you. I like it, Aiden. I like guys that are willing to go on their feet and stand up toe-to-toe with you.
Ethan Ross definitely confident in his neutral game. So you see Strickland just trying to hand fight with him and break him down.
I'm assuming Ross is going to try and utilize that length. He's trying, get some low ankle picks off of Chad. Chad's in on a single leg.
Great shot. Getting that leg. Now into a deep scramble here. Strickland. He still has the Turk on the leg, trying to post up and get into his sit-up base.
You want to get him in neutral danger here. It's a quick way to pick up possibly a fall, but definitely control.
And Strickland just got to turn in here, and he does, and there's the takedown for 3. Strickland now up 6-0 after a great slow single transition into the Turk. Got the double armbar, pulling the arm back, going to the seat belt. Trying to dig that head out from Ethan Ross. Lost the arm there. He's got to be careful not to give up position here.
Yeah, that's where that length is a little tricky to deal with for some guys, but I hear a lot of the folks in the audience are calling for stalling. Ross is building up, so you really can't fault him for that. He's trying to get off the bottom. So just domination by Chad this first period.
So that will be the end of the second. Strickland up 6-0 now.
In the second period. Great job by Chad. Really stepped up tonight.
So Strickland will choose to go down here. Up 6-0. Team score, Falcons up 15-0 over the Hawks, and Strickland quickly up and out for an easy escape. And that's what you're looking for in a wrestler as a coach, is someone who's going to quickly get up to their feet off a bottom and get out and work their game now.
Yep, you know it. Score points from every position. That's the key. You're going to choose bottom. You better earn some points.
So after Strickland's easy escape, he goes up 7-0 quickly, and the great counter to go up now 10-0 over Ethan Ross. And now you have to think, Shane, is it in the back of his mind to try to go for the tech fall, just being 5 points away, get those easy bonus points to put the Falcons up more?
Well, I 100% say yes with that. Now, you're not too sure what the coaches are hollering over there, just control the match. But yeah, we want to see scoring.
Ross has been very, when it comes to allowing Strickland to work his game on top, he's been very stingy, hasn't really given up anything other than the takedowns.
And there it is, Aiden, like you said. He's going to go ahead and, with about a minute left, he's going to go ahead and cut Ross and see if he can't go pick up some points.
I was expecting a stall warning there on Ross as he just let Strickland run him out. So score now 10-1, and Ross is in on a single here, but great sprawl out by Strickland. Strickland fishing for that right ankle, it seems, to try to work around.
Got a stalemate call?
We will get the stalemate, and we'll reset in neutral.
Yeah, you want to see Chad attack that elbow. Try and get that elbow lifted up. That breaks the grip of Ross and gets the takedown pickup.
Got Les in on that low single again is Chad Strickland. But quickly Ross locking up between the legs to try to slow Strickland down. Strickland getting underneath the leg, trying to quickly turn in. Big scramble. Nothing yet. Nothing will be awarded. And that will be the end of the match. Strickland wins 10-1, picking up the major over Ethan Ross.
Great job by Chad Strickland. Picked up 4 points for the Falcons. Like it.
Chad just oblivious to the fact that he just walked off the mat without getting his hand raised. And Shane, I'll let you go ahead and get this one out the way for yourself.
Well, I kind of wait till after the match. My wife always asks me, how do you talk while your son's wrestling? I'm like, I don't know, pretty easy. He should have a good matchup here, so pretty excited.
So we are at 157 now. We've got Nick Dempsey, who is 16-9 on the season, wrestling against Jake Ponder for the Shorter Hawks. And Dempsey, as we all know, has a very loaded offense as he's already quickly working here. Nothing yet. Great scramble going. And there's the three for Nick Dempsey. Great takedown, great scramble from both wrestlers.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, a lot of good movement there, good patience. I was happy Dempsey kind of just waited to see what was going to happen and stayed on top with good pressure.
Gotta be careful here.
Yeah, Fonder's hanging onto that leg, just trying to get it over his head.
So Ponder still holding on to that leg. Dempsey having to bail out from behind and gets back around for control as they go out of bounds. So we've got 2:08 left here in the first period. Dempsey up 3-0.
Looks like we got a little blood timeout, maybe.
We will have blood time as Ponder having a bit of a leakage.
Dylan and Trill, our official tonight, doing a good job out there. This NCAA Division II matchup, checking the mat and making sure they're keeping everything healthy and safe. I like it. Local Alabama wrestler. Got a good legacy behind him. Got a little brother who's coming up at the Smith Station program. So pretty exciting to see some Alabama guys out here.
So optional start here for Dempsey. He's just going to let Ponder get up for the escape, and we'll be up 3-1. Quick super dunk, and what a bridge to try to avoid getting turned, but Dempsey in trouble here. Trying to get the roll through on Ponder. Gotta watch his back here.
No takedown up until right there. Good job by Dempsey, sticking with it. Want to get that elbow off of his head.
Great job from Dempsey to fight back through the roll, and he gets this takedown to go up 6-1 now.
Yeah, good job by Ponder. Nice and crafty, looking to get that whip. Kind of a big deal here in the Alabama area with a few wrestlers.
Yes. Dempsey looks like he's trying to get to that 2-on-1, but he's just going to let Ponder come up, try to work his takedowns again. So score will now be 2-6. Dempsey in on a low single. Ponder kind of slow to get to his defense on that one.
He's going to get in this waterfall. He's going to hang on to that foot. Pretty good working from right here. At least both wrestlers. We'll see how we end up. It's just a patience game. Dempsey trying to work over, get out that backside of Ponder and pick up that takedown.
And there's the takedown for Nick Dempsey. Now up 9-2. And Dempsey notices a blood splotch on the mat, as I believe Ponder again. That one stick that was in coming out.
Shout out to Kate. She's the Falcons team trainer, always taking care of the guys out here. She travels with the team a lot, which, you know, as a parent, probably one of the greatest things for me to see that teams are investing in their wrestlers, making sure they're all healthy. And Kate's a big fan. She likes being out here, mixing it up with the guys.
Yes, Kate, one of the many Falcons athletic trainers here on the campus. All of Montevallo athletics support and love their athletic trainers very much. And the acro and tumbling team for sure showing that love for their trainer, who is also Kate Emmerich. So Dempsey up 9-2 here. Again, going to the optional start. Still just the first period here. As
another escape
quickly here, he's got a half in. He's got Ponder on his back, getting his swipes, so he does record the takedown for 12. Looking for an extra bonus here. Hops over, trying to get that boot in and straighten him out. I think time's going to run out here.
The winner of the 157 pounds.
Got one more period to go. Too small for me to see, sorry.
I believe it should be the second period here. Dempsey up 16-3 after several back points awarded off the takedown. Had Ponder in position for the pinfall, but now looking like he might just go for the tech. Quickly into the cow catcher though. Gets his takedown. And he's just going to cut him, and that will be the end of the match. As Dempsey wins 19-3, picking up the tech ball bonus points.
The winner of the 157 weight class.
Second home match, second tech ball.
So score will now be, after Dempsey tech fall,
Wrestling for your Falcons in the
24 to nothing.
Yep. Looking good so far.
Alabama, Carson Freeman.
Carson Freeman now.
Carson Freeman stepping up tonight.
So Carson Freeman bumping up to that 165 category, as that is typically occupied by Jacob Chisholm, but Chisholm out after tearing his ACL. He is expected to return later this season. So Freeman wrestling against Riley Kynes. Freshman from Rome, Georgia. Quick though, Freeman takes down Kynes, so 3 to nothing here. Early for Carson Freeman. Freeman, most wins on the team so far this season, 17 recorded wins. Big takedown from Carson Freeman with a blast double, and he's already getting his back points. Working on a pinfall. Riley Kynes trying to battle here. It looks like Kynes is able to fight out of it. But before that, Carson Freeman will get his back points.
Are you having trouble hearing? Yeah. Okay, Best is on his way. He's coming down.
So big points there for Carson Freeman with the takedown and the 4 points off the back points. Score now 10-2. Freeman trying to get there. Another takedown. Score now 13-2. Freeman here. Up big against Kynes. Falcons up huge against the Hawks and leading this dual match 24-0 as Freeman cuts Kynes loose. Score now 13-3 after Carson Freeman cuts. Freeman trying to look for his open attacks here on offense and on a double. Trying to drive through. He's got Kynes on his back again. Looking for the points here on the back. And that's going to be it. Quick first period tech fall for Carson Freeman. 20-3. More bonus points for the Falcons.
Carson Freeman.
Score is now 29-3. 29-0. After Carson Freeman's tech fall, now we have Aiden Knight coming in at 174, 8-9 on the season, facing off against Riley Davis, freshman from Rome, Georgia. Aiden Knight been the starter at 174 most of this season. Last time we saw him, he had a little bit of a dogfight against the Huntington wrestler David Burgess here in Central State Bank Arena. You know, we didn't get to talk about this, but the Shorter Hawks did win their first Conference Carolina matchup against Emory and Henry. In that match, there was 6 different forfeits with only 4 real matches, but still came out to a close fight. The final score was 29-24, and Aiden Knight here on a single, bringing that leg up, trying to get the trip, and he does. It's the easy takedown for 3. So Aiden Knight now trying to look for the arm bar. He does have the trap leg, but he's just going to cut Davis loose for the escape. So score now 3-1 in favor of Aiden Knight. Aiden Knight has the inside tie. Big club to Davis's hands. And Davis tried to go in on that duck single, but Knight reacted well and Great spin around, no takedown awarded yet. Got to return into the mat for anything. Big pickup and big slam by Aiden Knight for the takedown. Score now 6-1, trying to get to that cross face. Does have the leg trapped. So score now 6-1 after the big takedown by Aiden Knight. And Knight's just gonna lit him up. Score now 6-2. Aiden Knight needing to keep those feet moving here. Can't let off the gas pedal. Score 6-2. Montevallo up 29-0 over Shorter. Aiden Knight had an opportunity there, but he's going to re-attack onto the single leg again, trying to get it up. Cut down for another takedown. So Aiden Knight now going up 9-2. That will be the end of the first period. Aiden Knight up 9-2. Aiden Knight will choose to go down here in the second period. So he is up 9-2. Falcons up 29-0. Able to escape and get his 1 point. Score 10-2 now. As they go out of bounds, we see the referee asking for some kind of action out of Davis. So if he does not continue to show any kind of action here, he will get hit with a stall warning, but Aiden Knight up 10-2 currently.
There you go.
Yeah, and Aiden likes being here. He's got a lot of upper body strength. Again, capitalized. Davis came in on the shot. Aiden Knight ended up scoring off of that, so good movement by Aiden.
So Aiden Knight getting the takedown there. Will now go up 13-2 here in the second period. And Shane, I think you can go ahead and chalk this up as a win for the Falcons. You know, we just got 3 weight classes left.
Yeah, well, we want to see them all close it out the right way, right, Aiden?
Yes, sir, we do. I'm sure Coach Owenby, even though he looks calm and collected on the surface right now as I look at him, but I'm sure on the inside he's just still trying to hold out the nerves, trying to watch it, coach his guys to the fullest extent.
Well, you started off the night by saying exactly that once the Falcons get rolling, they start rolling really well together. So
and that's exactly what we've seen here tonight. Every Falcon has won so far. Davis able to escape out of that takedown attempt by Knight. It looks like both wrestlers are a little bit gassed here right now, as that will conclude the second period. Aiden Knight up 13-3. So Davis will go on bottom, Knight to cover. And Davis just going to let Knight.
Good attack there by Davis once he picked up that escape. He went in for a nice double. Aiden Knight ended up defending it well, get back up to their ties, upper body.
So Davis able to escape and is now down by 10, scored 13-3. Knight can't let off the gas pedal here.
We had a disturbance in the force, and it's okay.
Yes, a little bit of technical difficulties here. So Davis in on a single leg here. Knight trying to defend, and he's able to get out of bounds.
I would like seeing this for Aiden Knight. He's still up. He's still got a major. Still in that good position to score some bonus points for the Falcons.
So score 13-4 here as Davis was able to get the escape. Aiden Knight can't let up this gas pedal. That's what I was just saying. That's what Davis is looking for.
In good position by Knight. I mean, he's controlled the match. Davis has really only scored off of points that Knight has allowed him. And Knight picks up another takedown here in the third period. That will put him up 16-4.
And quickly Davis gets the reversal. So now score 16-6. Davis trying to find something. As time does expire, Aiden Knight able to escape with a major 16-6. As the Falcons
The winner of the 174
will add 4 more points to their score.
Aiden Knight.
So score now 33-0 for the Falcons. And now we
Wrestling
see
for your Falcons at 104
Baxter Hoffman.
pounds.
He's going to come in here at 184.
Baxter Hoffman.
Yeah, Baxter's he's the Dark Knight, man. I've seen him in a few of the competitions that the guys have wrestled, some of the opens. He gets out there and you're just like, oh, what are we going to expect? And he goes out there and he wrestles. So it's a lot of fun watching him.
Hoffman taking the spot, or is subbing in here for Savion Graham. As I was saying, Graham, one of the big three that is injured. Did hear from him tonight saying that he is good to be back in 2 weeks, so he will be here will be healthy for the Reinhardt match. And Hoffman gives up the takedown there for Nazir Turner.
Yeah, Savion's personality is definitely not hurting. He's a normal, great smile when you see him, so you love that kind of energy on the team.
Hoffman is 14-12 on the season, trying to get the escape here, but Turner gets the first takedown here and is up 3-0. You can hear Graham from across the mat trying to help Coach Hoffman himself, telling him to keep moving.
Yeah, well, you're going to see Hoffman. Hoffman is going to keep at it. He's going to try to get those points off of bottom.
And I do have to say, I see Turner, and Turner's kind of got that little bit of pace that's, I'm going to go, and make this my match here in this first period. So in the long run, might benefit Hoffman.
I agree with you, Aiden, 100%. It's all about the third period.
Hoffman, freshman from Lutz, Florida. Turner, freshman from Rockmart, Georgia. And quickly again, Turner gets another takedown. He's up 6-1 now over Turner, but now but Hoffman gets the escape.
I think Turner was watching the Falcons bench and how they were just taking down and cutting at will, and decided he liked that kind of party. So see if Hoffman can get on his defense and just deflect some of these shot attempts by Turner and score some points himself.
And he was hit with a stall call as he went out of bounds when we reset, but now he's quickly trying to make the motions himself.
Even at this weight class, you want to see some level changes. You want to see him, make your guy react to you. So I see, Hoffman's getting in there. He's hand fighting.
And it already kind of looks like Turner moving a little bit slower. And it's a kind of half-hearted shot there, but he's going to He's working well here and gets another takedown. Goes up 9-2 now over Hoffman. So Nazir Turner up 9-2. Looking to get short his first points tonight for the team. Cuts Hoffman loose for the escape, and now it's 9-3. Hoffman in a hole, bit of a hole here, Shane.
You know, he can dig himself out with stuff like that right there. Good attack. No score yet, and we're short time, so we really want to see Hoffman pick up 3 here.
And again, that's what I'm kind of having to go back to, is sort of looking like Turner was slowing down, but Hoffman not able to score the points.
Yeah, that was rough. You really wanted to see him pick up 3 there. That would have tightened the match up a little bit.
So
Wrist control. Your wrist control.
Sorry for that inconvenience, but thank you. You got my volume controlled a little bit better now.
back to the action. Turner did choose to go on bottom, and Hoffman here has been riding him well, trying to get to his turn.
So Hoffman's a good, tough ride on top. He's got a lot of pressure on Turner right now, and it's really what you want to see. Wear Turner out, take him 3 periods, and see if Hoffman can't start picking up some points along the way.
And he's got the wrist control there now, trying to dig in. Got control of that left arm of Turner. I do have to agree with some of the fans. I think we should be seeing a stall call here soon on Turner.
I agree. With the head on the mat, you know, although his knees are under him, his head has not come off the mat but one time here.
Yeah, Hoffman's just continuously breaking him down, and Turner just not pulling that head up, and he goes to the double arm bar here for Hoffman. Still no stall call. We see now Owenby trying to call for it now.
Good job by Hoffman. Just gets a good head lever underneath that arm and gets Turner turned.
He needs to settle back here. He does have a 4-point hold, but he's looking for more, Shane.
We want to see some bonus points right here. He picked up the fall, the near fall. Let's see if he can't pick up the fall.
So he bails out, will get the 4. He'll put himself just 2 points closer to Turner. Can he get one more turn? Yes, he will. Trying to run it over, but will run out of time.
Great job by Hoffman. Good awareness. Got that head lever. Got that arm. Just rolled Turner over and picked up those near falls.
So the score is now 9-7. Hoffman just down by 2. Looks like he will choose to go on top.
Yeah, you don't see this much, but I think that was a real good call by Coach Owenby. He saw that Hoffman was patient. He put a lot of pressure on Turner to get him turned. I think that was a real good coaching call right there.
And as I said in the first period, Turner was all go in the first couple minutes, and now we're seeing it coming back to bite him, it seems, as Hoffman has just been a dog on top here as he's trying to work. He's got the half in on the right side, trying to run it.
Cardio is key, and a big heart doesn't hurt.
He's getting his swipes in here. If he could just settle back there, maybe he gets the fall.
Yeah, I think Hoffman's trying to get underneath Turner to get himself in a better position to get that pressure.
So you hear the big boom from the crowd. Hoffman now takes the lead after the 4-point near fall, going up 9-11.
He's going to walk it over again. This may be it, Aiden.
It's close, but that left side shoulder is still up for Turner.
Well, he's got to sit through his body. Hoffman needs to actually sit on his behind.
And you can see all of his teammates here on the bench side trying to yell at him. Score 11-9. After the 4-point swipe will be 15-9 now. foul call yet again. It seems that Turner does have his head on the mat still.
Yeah, not a lot of work going on from Turner at this third period juncture. Hoffman's just kind of dominating from the second period on.
He's got that win again. Quickly jumping to the other side where he has the half put in. And okay, I'm just looking back down at the feed and Canice tell him he's running the half now. Running it over. He's got him stacked up here, Shane. I could see the net.
There's the fall. Way to go, Aiden. Way to call this one. Third period out of gas. Hoffman just capitalized.
And that's that style of wrestling. And I have to give credit to my old head coach, Coach Dale Hufford, always telling us to wrestle through the final
That's
period.
right. Don't stop until the whistle tells you to stop. Coach Land is pumped up. See that eye contact he was making with Hoffman? Just letting him know, man, I'm proud of you. You went out there and worked. You're never down and out. You're never down and out.
So about Jeffrey Tubbs, who takes the forfeit at 196. Which will bring us to our last match of the night, the 285 weight class. We've got Eli Kimball for the Sharks. You can tell this crowd is fired up for him. It's Willie Cox.
Willie is so deceiving in his looks. A lot of wrestlers underestimate him. He can move. He can flat out move. I will attest to it.
Willie Cox had a forfeit win in his match against Lincoln Memorial. Cox on a win streak.
Yeah, we like seeing the big guys battle here, especially when a lot of bigger guys, the heavies these days, are wrestling like little guys. They're moving, they're shooting.
And we can see it here now, just two big guys going right out work here fast. As we say, Willie Cox is a freshman from Wetumpka, Alabama.
Gets the stall call right out of the gate. So Willie's got his back to the center of the mat, and he's controlling. He's keeping this match in his sights.
Kimball, freshman from Trenton, Georgia. Looks like he was a transfer from Peru State College. As I'm looking through most of this lineup, very few high upperclassmen for the Soda Hawks, most of them freshmen as Cox. And Willie Cox gets the crowd erupted with a takedown.
Good patience by Willie.
Yes, great.
Good job keeping that pressure on top of Kimball.
Willie had a little bit of a struggle to start the season on the confidence, but obviously here tonight, not short of it.
No, for sure. I think that problem might have been fixed.
Quickly here, Kimball almost was in on the leg, but Willie recognizes it and bails out and cuts him for an escape. So Willie now up 3-1 here. Falcons leading the duel in general 45-0.
And Aiden, sometimes it's just a little confidence is all you need to get your mojo back, you know?
Willie trying to run it. He does have the takedown. Not yet. And there it is, takedown for Willie Cox. Now score 6-1. It looked like Willie right there was just going to run Kimball over and just
right into a cradle for sure.
Yes, put him right on his back, but Kimball, great awareness. Looks like Cox is just going to cut Kimball again, it seems. If Kimball's not careful here, he's going to get locked up. And there's the 1 point for stalling. Quickly driving into Willie Cox. Kimball half-heartedly. And that's going to be another takedown for Willie Cox. Score now, 9-2. Willie
has dominated this match from the whistle. I think Kimball was underestimating Willie, and Willie, as normal, Willie came out here and he's wrestling to dominate.
And we all know what Willie Cox is capable of. Everyone in the wrestling world here in Alabama has definitely seen his highlight reels over the years in high school.
Yeah, very good freestyle Greco wrestler. He likes throwing. He likes his arm drags. He's not afraid to, really just put himself in position for a good throw. Great mat return.
And as we're talking about it, great mat return.
If you want to get this Falcons pack just pumping, whew. These guys all get fired up on big returns.
So score now 9-2. President John Stewart is in the building just behind us, talking it up with Athletic Director Mark Richards. Both men very happy to have brought this program and seen the success that it has had these 2 years.
And I'm sure they're happy, but the Alabama wrestling community is in awe of them. Good return, Willie.
Willie Cox still up here, 9-2 in the second. Kimball trying to do a little bit of a re-attack there, but he's got himself caught in a dangerous spot here, Shane.
In the wrestling world, we call this being broke. Unfortunately, Kimball just looks as if he's broke right now.
And he's just easily giving up that position. Willie almost gets the cradle locked up there, but again, Kimball has that simple awareness to just quickly get out and really snap down, go around for 3. Score now 12-3 for Willie Cox. We are under the last minute of the second period. Willie up 12-4 now. Trying to snap down Kimball.
I think Willie's got some fans in the audience too. I hear some cheering for him, and he's just putting on a show tonight with takedowns.
Yes, everybody on the campus of Montevallo definitely well knows Willie Cox. Makes himself very well known as he gets the takedown there, now up 15-4.
About to come to a close here in this second period.
So Willie Cox leads 15-4 going into the third period here.
Coach Ownby says, go ahead and get down. Let's take bottom and let's see you earn some points here. I like it.
So Willie Cox does go down. Score 15-4. Really trying to peel that arm off that's underneath, and
Kimball throwing legs in and trying to cradle attempt.
interesting move there from a guy that hasn't been super active this entire match, and now Willie, if he just backs out of that reversal, he's got him close here, Shane.
Yeah, he just fed Willie a reversal and almost near fall points.
So Willie gets a reversal for 2, score 17-14. The rest of the Falcons bench just telling Willie to cut him and try to go for the takedown. Stall warning there again.
When you hear coaches talk about being in position, that's important. You stay in position, you never break.
A takedown here will definitely secure the tech fall for Willie Cox. Trying to work around there. There it is, 3, and that's the end. Willie Cox tech falls. Kimball 20-5.
Winner of the heavyweight belt.
Well, Aiden, I hope they all go this way.
Your final
Conference Carolinas needs to know that the Falcons are here to do some wrestling. This is incredible.
Yes.
Love home matches like this. Like to see the boys competing and just putting on a show out there.
the energy that comes off the crowd, as I said, proves
Fans, your final score, Montevallo 50.
all the Falcons get a win, sweeping the Hawks 50 to
We
0.
have a series of Falcon Athletics. Montevallo playing with FP in action on Tuesday.
And if y'all will stick around, we'll have a special, we will have an inter-coach match interview with Coach Daniel Obi. It's been an incredible night. We'll be back here in Central State Bank Arena as the Falcons will take on Reinhardt on January 28th at 6 p.m. But again, stick around. We will have that interview with Coach Obi in just a moment.
For sure. Can't wait for that matchup. And, man, enjoyed it tonight again, Aiden. The Falcons really put on a show for the fans.
Shane, it's always an honor to have you on the mic.
What a great blackout night, man. Really was a good feel. The guys all came out and just worked themselves into a 45. Was it 45-0? 50 to nothing. Wow.
That's got to give them some confidence going into the rest of this Conference Carolinas, as they will travel to Bluefield State up in Virginia.
Yep, for a little try match, it looks like. Yep.